Sup everybody, it's Luke James, not the singer. You can hit up Luke at redmattersite.com if you're an indie artist looking for a review and some promo. But this right here is my review for J-Rock's new single, Pay For It. This one features Kendrick Lamar and Chantal Kreviazuk, and if you don't know who she is, she's a Canadian singer who's known for making some soft and gentle adult contemporary music. But she also worked with Drake on the song Over My Dead Body. Her singing on this song is very powerful and chilling, and I really like the way that she starts off singing over some light piano keys and then the strings ease their way in. It really makes for a big cinematic sort of feel. And then the drums kick in right as J-Rock kicks off his first verse. In both of his verses, J-Rock just raps about the come up and the struggle, so it's not really anything out of the ordinary. I mean, he does have some alright lines, like when he says he has a clip so long that vines can't relate. But for me personally, it's always his charisma and his vocal presence that really sticks out. Kendrick Lamar brings it as is expected on the second verse, and for those of us who were disappointed with how he sounded like Alvin and the Chipmunks on his I Love Myself single, this is the Kendrick Lamar that we were looking for. Just that aggressive and overly confident, somewhat cocky Kendrick Lamar. Right from the start, in his opening line, he refers to himself as a king, and he spits some aggressive bars at people who he refers to as motor mouths. And a lot of people are taking this as a diss to Drake, as on one of Drake's songs, The Language, he refers to himself as a motor mouth. But that could really just be a bit of a stretch and people making it into something that it's not. But that's how subliminals work. Sometimes they are aimed at somebody, sometimes they're not. They're subliminal. They're not really meant to be that direct. Kendrick brings some biblical references and spits about his future as well, which also carries over into his bridge at the end of his verse, where he touches on how he'll never die because he works so hard and has built a legacy, and is continuing to build a legacy, really. So I give this one a 4 out of 5, and frankly, I think this should have been his lead single over Parental Advisory, because that song just wasn't really interesting or original, but I took a lot of heat for my opinion on that, so I'm not even going to touch on that too much more. I think the only thing that'll turn people off from this song is the hook, because if you're not a fan of that loud, emotional, big singing, that's going to turn you right off from what is otherwise a pretty hard song. And it would also be kind of awkward if you pulled up to a stoplight with Chantal Kreviazuk just on blast. But I think she did a great job, and the hook fits the overall feel of the track, so I'm not complaining about that. So that's what I thought about this track. Let me know in the comments section how you felt. Did you like this one better than Parental Advisory, or do you think it's worse? Let me know. And as usual, do all that good YouTube and social media stuff. Subscribe, like, comment, retweet, follow me, etc., etc. And I'll see you guys next time.